I actually forgot to set up my microphone. That hasn't happened in a while. Well, welcome to the stream. We're going to be flipping back over to Tomb Raider 2, since we have our dynamic duo of adventurers and archaeologists. But we did this a couple days ago. We got through, the Maria Doria was the name of the sunken ship. So we traversed through that. We're able to get the artifact known as the Seraph, and now we're over in Tibet, I think. So, not sure what we're going to be seeing here. Probably some more of them Tibetan monks, but should be interesting, I guess. Yes, the Tibetan foothills, that's what it is. We know that there's plenty of snowballs and that there's plenty of birds, so we got our work cut out for us. Yeah, there are the snowballs. I actually made it a little bit further when I streamed this before, but what the hell happened? I think I was like attacking a bird and I accidentally fell off a cliff. So things didn't exactly go according to plan, but you live and you learn, right? Oh, my speakers are on as well. Man, nothing set up today like it should be. It was a bad omen. Do all that in one fell swoop. Actually, hold up. I think we need to drop down on this. Okay. There it is. There's apparently like a snowmobile in the distance. See, it looks relatively close. That's why I thought, like, oh, we could just walk over that way. But then it turns out that there's a sharp drop. And if you move too much further, then, oh, there's two? Or did one just like fall out of the other one? What the hell happened? I guess there's two of them. Anyway, yes, there's a sharp drop once we kind of get up close here, so gotta be careful about that. Don't think I can jump that, so probably looking at maneuvering our way down. Actually, I could probably jump in the water. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Just like dropping down here even. Yeah, see? Okay. Should I drop in the water? We're up in the icy foothills of Tibet. I wonder if it would be damaging to just go on in there. There's a health pack over there, but I don't think I can access it. Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, it looks like we got stuff going on here. Yes, I can see the icicles, thank you. I guess it's something new we haven't dealt with before. Oh. Okay. I thought they were a little further up. Well, that's a shame. So... what? Oh, I see. Okay. Guess you just gotta be a little more observant. So I was giving Tomb Raider 3 a little bit more of a playthrough. I had played it for maybe a solid 15 minutes to test, just to make sure that it actually ran on the PS2 okay, which it seems to do fine. You know, it even runs off of or it should run off of the PS3. I was testing it there first, and I want to say I didn't run into any issues. It's a bit of a shame, but like testing... Just deciding where I want to go to. But like testing all the other Tomb Raider games, it seems like there's been a problem with each one of them. And Tomb Raider 3, the amount of time that I played through it, it didn't seem like it had any issues for me. So I was debating whether or not I should actually stream it or play it off of the PS3, or if I should do it off the PS2 like I've been doing with the rest of these. I would like to do it off of the PS3. It certainly would be more comfortable with the DualShock 3 controller, but you never know. I probably should have tested it a little bit further on that one. But I don't want to play, like, you know, a solid 2 hours in and then come up to something that doesn't end up working for me. So maybe I might just play it safe and do it off of the PS2. But I was giving it a bit of a try, and I went through the first level. It doesn't seem, at least from that first level, like it's too much more difficult than some of these games are. But I guess, like, right off the bat, for the first level, it's probably equivalent to, like, a level that's halfway through any other game that I've currently played. So I'm guessing maybe it just gets harder as you go along, which would suck. I'll make a save here. We've been through a little bit of the level, and I want to see if I can get that large health kit. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure it'll get much worse. Even that first level, I wonder if I even made it that far when I initially played the game. I haven't checked, but I might even still have the save file for my original playthrough of that game when I rented it, which wasn't very far.
Uh-huh.
It's somewhere. Where are you? Wait, I see the shadow. Come on, where'd you go? I think this thing's having trouble trying to get me. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, hey, god damn it. A little bitch. It just pushed me off. Apparently it was stuck on the ledge there, too. Well, that sucks. I mean, there is this climbable piece here, so I'm assuming we can get back to where we were. I guess it didn't take too long to get there, but I'm not exactly sure what we were looking for. I'm assuming there was like another cave network or system there that I needed to get onto. Actually, I'd assume that we'd need to get over this way. Oh, you know what? Those ledges over there. Ah, crap. Okay, hold up. This maybe might not be too bad. I just need to basically walk back from where I was. Hope that these don't, okay, cut me up or anything, and we're good. Nope. But yeah, anyway, by the time I'm a little excited to get through Tomb Raider 3. I mean, as I've said before, Tomb Raider 2 is one I've actually owned long term, and I played even though I didn't beat it or even get as far as this. I still had it, so there's still that somewhat nagging feeling like it's not really a new experience, even though most of this has been. But yeah, for Tomb Raider 3, what little I played of it wasn't much. I don't even know if I got through the first level, like I was saying. So I feel like that one it might be one of the more exciting ones, despite the fact that it could be incredibly difficult. I'm willing to accept that and then just hopefully be able to get through it and basically have a new game that I haven't played before. But I gotta say, out of all of them, I think probably Tomb Raider 3 and Last Revelations are the ones that I'm most looking forward to playing. And hopefully I won't get super burnt out on these by the time I get to those. There we go. Okay, see, this is what I was looking for. Okay, I need to switch to another weapon. Didn't leave me with a hell of a whole lot of health, but at least I got a health kit there. Get this before we miss out on it. Alright. What else we got going on here? I'm gonna reach over, see if I can get my chapstick. It's been dry this spring, but we've got a couple rainstorms come through. Thunderstorm just happened a few hours ago. Shit was goddamn loud. Windows are shaking and everything. Oh. Okay, I guess it's locked. And these guys didn't have a key? Alright. Okay. I was a little bit wary about it. You know, okay, hold on. Whoa, this thing is slick. And I don't mean that in a good way. It's very slippery. Why don't we say, before we do anything with this, I feel like this could lead to some problems. Look at the controls. Not look at the controls, but I'm just mess with the controls. Ah, yes, snowmobile music. There's a slow mode, and then the sidle. Oh, okay, I guess the sidle's the brake. Like the sidle turns me a little bit, but not really. But if there's a slow mode, I'm wondering if there's like a boost mode, but I don't see anything happening when I press any of those buttons. It revs up, but I think that's just when I'm, yeah, like in the air. Whoops, hi. Oh boy. Oh, that little, as much as I've been screwing around on this thing, a little nudge. I took out some health. Whoa, jeez. This thing's a little unwieldy, but... I wonder if I use the brake in midair, will that slow me down? When I hit the surface, maybe it'll clutch onto something. Not good enough. Maybe I just need to go slow off the ramp. Aw. Snowmobile music is over. Okay, that works. How do I get off this thing? There we go, okay. Jump and then, like, left. Which is weird. I don't think I can... I can just plow through that. Is there another entrance? Oh, yeah, there is. What's all this, then? More space for snowmobile hijinks. Whoa, whoa, Jesus. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, man. Well, okay. At least we know they're there now. That just freaked me out, because... Alright, we've seen the guys with the guns. I expected that. And we saw that there were eagles in the area, but not snow leopards, I don't know. Something about that. Especially two of them. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and use that health pack, since we know that there's going to be enemies on the road. Oh boy. I have issues getting this thing up here again. Okay. I love the sound effects. The sound effects just make it sound like this thing's about to break apart any second. Nope. I gotta press right at the exact same time. Okay, how about we use a shotgun? I haven't used that in a while. Didn't exactly save me all that much, but I mean, I'm not dead. I'd like to get through with a little less health taken out, though. No, that's the wrong command. Honestly, that should be good enough. Maybe I'll pull this back. That might make it worse getting through. I wonder if the space... I don't know. This thing seems like it's pretty adept at getting through tight spaces, so... Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay. Well, we got through the first hurdle. nervous about this. I feel like I should be using the slow button. So many pitfalls and other holes. This thing again is just kind of slipping and sliding around. Oh. End of the line already, huh? There's more over there. So let the path split up. I'm gonna look over here first. Besides, we got grenades.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I barely even look at that. I'm like, what the hell's up here? There's a switch. I could barely see it. That isn't back at the cabin, is it? Saw one of those doors back at the cabin. It didn't look quite right, though. Maybe that's on the other side. Maybe it's a good thing we came over this way first. Okay. Oh, no. See, that's why I didn't want to go fast through there in the first place. On the one hand, we could ram over these guys, kill them pretty quickly as opposed to trying to get through them in a gunfight, but it is a little dangerous, so... Tell you what though, I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, because I really don't like that turn, especially coming out from this point. Yeah, look at that. I even almost fell off just walking through it. So I'm just gonna do this part on foot. Oh yeah, I just saw that. There's a gate back there. We'll come back to the snowmobile. I'll make that jump later. Do something that's a little better at range, though. Whoa. Wait a second, I didn't use the roll button. Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Ah. I gotta start using that. Well, you know what? We used it in one of the Maria Doria levels, and I wasn't too keen on it, but I got an assload of ammunition for that. Probably wouldn't hurt. But she seems to interrupt her fire pretty easily with it. I was having trouble getting her to actually fire the damn thing while moving. That would seem to be the biggest problem. See if this guy's got anything. Oh, good. Health packs are usually in short supply. Oh, God. There's been so many pitfalls, I'm just not enthusiastic. Okay. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. I got hung up on there for a second. Damn, none of these guys had anything. I guess they were just expecting you to blitz through them. Ah, look at that. Jade statue over there. Whoa. That's a hefty jump. Climbable spots over that way, too. Looks like a climbable spot here. Alright, let's see if I can get over here without killing myself. Where the hell is that coming from? Oh, cool. And they're not coming out here, so I could shoot at them either. Strictly staying back there. Oh, that's just great. Alright. Well, we saw... Yeah, there's this little bit going on here. I think there's something down there, so I'm going to see if I can go grab it. Oh, look at that. Grenades. Although, coming down, I think I saw another snow leopard for like a split second. So if there's anything else down there, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me see if I can do a backflip real quick. Okay, cool. How about we give that M4 a try? Or is it an M16? Not bad. Like I said before, this thing's got a hell of a lot of firepower behind it. The only problem is, it's just finicky when you're trying to move around. There's stuff over there. There's a little cave up here, too. Really don't like using the health packs, but I don't think I got a choice at this point. I'm kind of wondering if... Because we saw that the climbable spot got us all the way up to the opposite side. Now, surely you're supposed to take the snowmobile over there. Make the jump. But I'm kind of wondering if I could get up there and then shoot the snow leopards on the other side. It's kind of a hassle because then I just have to climb. There's no way I could like make that jump just by like jumping it, but so we'd have to come all the way back down, but it might be worth it opposed to fighting two snow leopards. Oh, that sucks. There's a cave down there, but got a doorway. Needs to be unlocked. Alright, so... I just want to see if I can shoot them. Is it doable? Can we do that? Oh. Oh, wait. There is one up there. Now they're on the ledge. They weren't on... well, one of them is. Can't shoot them, though. Oh, wait. There we go. We got one of them. I mean, hey, one or nothing. I'll take the one. I thought that'd be too far, but just enough. Get a quick once over and make sure we're not missing anything else down here. Because, I don't know, I'm not too keen on having to crawl all the way back down here. Okay. I don't suppose he came out, did he? Oh, he did. Thank you. Appreciate that. Makes my life easier. Okay, big moment. Let's make a save just in case something's not working here. It is a pretty goddamn big jump. It's less exciting than I thought it was going to be, but yeah, that works. Okay. Oh. Damn. Go, snowmobile, go! It was still going. That's a shame. I saw the snowballs there. I figured they'd start rolling down. I just didn't think that they would hit me so fast. I wonder if I can get them going just by moving close to them on foot. See, we gotta climb down there anyway. Okay. See, that's what I was hoping for. A little worried about the other two, though. If I get it rolling from down here, I don't think it's going to do it, though. I just don't want it to, like, actually kill me. Ooh. Alright. So, you know the situation where she didn't grab onto the ledge? I don't really know why that happens. I think maybe... Oh, hey, a key. If she falls too far, she won't actually hook onto it. I don't know. So what is going on here? Ooh! Doesn't work as good against, like, actual human beings. It's a fine snow leopard killer, though. Oh, hey. Ooh. I guess you gotta watch out for that. I'm surprised I didn't take any damage. This looks like the gate that we saw in the other tunnel. Okay, yeah, it is. Huh. Quick way back, I guess? I don't know. Or well, actually, maybe you could lose the snowmobile or something. You know, way to get back through. Though you could still probably just walk across the ledge. Oh, you know what? Considering there's this big gap here, can I even climb back up? Oh man, that might... Okay. That might be why, then. Yeah, there's that big old gap. I can't exactly jump that. Lara Croft is not Kratos. So we actually need to go back outside and climb up to get back to that point up there. Alright, well... Way to go, Lara. Train your upper body strength a little more. And just make a 7-foot leap just on arms alone. Well, we still got the key, which we need for something. Oh, you know what? That might be the cabin key. Looks like there's still some more stuff to look at. Oh, drawbridge key. Never mind. So that's probably coming up. Alright. Well, we got rid of 2 of the snowballs, too, so maybe that means that we can get through here without dying. Not bad. Careful, careful. Here, let's have the opening switch right next to it. Yes, they do. What is this? Oh. What? There's something down here? Oh, there isn't. So... what? Okay. Yeah, well, I'll just accept it, sure. I don't know why I need to have a viewport of the area we just came from, but sure. It's a nice spot to look at. Maybe if you didn't activate the snowballs, you could, like, shoot them down or something. I don't know. Probably not. That doesn't sound like a thing that would happen. Oh, cool. It's frozen over. Something in there, too. Oh, I think it's a key. Speaking of... that'll be the drawbridge. So how do we get this? There's snowballs up there, but I don't know that would exactly crack the ice. I guess it's looking pretty rocky up there. Maybe there's something I could do to knock the stalactites down. Wait a second. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Just clipping through everything. That was weird. I don't know if the snowmobile is meant to go through that or on that. Okay, now it's completely fine. Yeah, I don't trust this. We've had issues with snowballs and snowmobiles before. The hope would be that you'd just be able to plow through them, but nah. Oh. So the sound of breaking glass, I guess it's the same as... Ah, crap. I didn't even realize that was a pit. I guess that's the same as breaking ice. Whoa, no. I just want to look around. I didn't want to move forward. Checking to make sure there's nothing climbable down there. Okay. So did that do it? And nothing's here. Oh, here it is. But there's like not even any ice shards or anything. Whoa! I just thought it was some dude that ran in. I didn't think he was on a bike. Don't even have anything. Oh, look, they're part of the cult, the club. It's got guns, which is really cool, but it's also significantly slower than the other one. I worry this might cause me issues on some of the jumps going back. I mean, it's not a huge issue if I don't have guns either, because I could just ram into people. I'm sure shooting them from a minor distance wouldn't get me much further. Let's see what we could do. Oops. See how much faster this one is? I can barely make that jump too. Oh no. Damn. I'm already forgetting about some of the jumps. They're getting through there pretty, I don't know, decently prior to that. God damn it. I saw it coming. I'm like, gotta watch that pit on that side. And then it just kind of veered off in that direction. Telling you, man, vehicle segments in any game. In any game that's not a vehicle-based game by default. Always going to give you the most hassle. Okay. Took a little damage for that one. I saw plenty of this in 007 games, though. Some of them were alright, but sometimes it's either ramp up the difficulty or the controls suck or I don't know, some other crap happens. It's like, I like the first car segment in Nightfire. That was probably the best one. Outside of, the car segments in Bloodstone are alright too. But are you kidding me? Where the hell am I supposed to make the jump then? I guess the other side. But anyway, the car segments in Bloodstone are fine. Each car felt different. Like, especially the DB5 was just the massive boat is so heavy and hard to turn, but it worked and the level was designed around it. Made it challenging, but it made it feel unique and it wasn't terribly frustrating. So, that was cool. Yeah, man, most of those vehicle segments just sucked. But yeah, the very first one in Nightfire wasn't bad. It actually felt like it felt like the Spy Hunter remake games that came out in like the early 2000s. I was actually watching a friend stream those not too long ago, and just looking at it, I'm like, yeah, they either stole it outright or I don't know I don't remember who handled those Spy Hunter remakes. I don't know if that was EA. I guess it might make sense considering how similar they were, but pretty sure Nightfire came out after the fact, so somebody had to steal it from something. I'm thinking of the Bond game stole it from Spy Hunter. I was gonna save here because I'm sick of having to go back. So I attempted to jump from that right-hand side because, you know, there's a little ledge there. I guess the other side is a little bit too steep. I wouldn't think the snowmobile segments would be as finicky as they are. Oh, but they are. What? Wait a second, what? It's a good thing I saved. Otherwise I would have been equally or even more frustrated just by the fact that the damn thing broke. We've been making all these jumps with no problem. Why did it suddenly burst into flames there? Okay. I'm thinking about just like ditching the snowmobile and maybe just going on foot. Maybe. My only concern would be, though, that once we get to the cabin, we might need the snowmobile again, just to get through the rest of that spot. I would harbor a guess that it would be the level end, just getting through the door that's near the cabin side. But I mean, how bad would it be if that wasn't the case? So I get through that one spot, gives me a little damage. Okay, I could take it, but like this thing can't go far. I guess it's a snowmobile. It's a heavy piece of machinery. Realistically, I don't think it might fully explode, but it might break, so that makes sense, but what's that? Like, sometimes it doesn't make the jump. Am I not getting enough distance? This is the worst part of the game so far. Having the time of my life before this. Every single part. Even the plethora of enemies that have been coming at me with all the damage they do. But the snowmobile segments, yeah, just clip into the guy like that, that's fine. Oh. Man, I should have just... We can't even get back up here. I should have just ditched the snowmobile. Son of a bitch. It would have taken a little longer to get through here. Oh no. But, you know, at least when Lara's on foot, she's a little bit more reliable traversing the area. Snowmobile just does whatever the hell it wants. Okay, everything seems relatively safe here. I was going to say, hopefully this is the level end, but you know what? We never found the gold dragon statue, so... Would have liked to have gotten it. Maybe it's in the cabin. Or the hut. I guess we had cabin keys in the Maria Doria. There's a lot of ahan. Ah. Well, that's cool. Here come the stormtroopers. At least one of them had a health kit. Oh. Man, it looked weird from a certain angle. I'm like, what is that? I thought it was like a mini snowmobile. No, wait, no, we still got stuff going on here. Maybe. This kind of looks like a spot where we could use the... Figured as much, where we could use a snowmobile, though. Ooh! I mean, I could plow them and you know, kill them in one hit. I guess it's only fair that they do the same. Yeah, that's 2 health kits. I didn't know that. I guess that's why I had 9. You know what? Hold up. 50 grenades. That kind of sucked too, actually. I don't think that got me any more health than when I was using the M4. But it killed them all in the same spot. So I could get all 3 of their items at once. The reload time on the grenade launcher is awful. I mean, it only makes sense, but still, it's really bad, so you sacrifice the timing of the situation. Might be better with enemies that you can maneuver around a little bit better. Be careful about messing around with this. Any enemy that can one-shot you. So that's something I want to dilly-dally around with. Oh. It sure does take a lot of health. I'm wondering if in this instance it wouldn't be better to use a grenade launcher. But along with that, he is moving pretty fast. And it's not a hit scan weapon. Oh boy. Saving a lot this stream, but god damn it, I have reason to. These vehicle segments, all these drops, all these people. It's awful. All of it. Oh god. At least it takes them out fast. That's cool. I suppose actually I should have tried. Thinking about it, I should have checked to see if that guy had anything. Or did I? I don't think I did. Doesn't look like these guys got anything, though. I'll just leave him levitating there for a sec. Kinda sucks that you can't, like, look around either. You can lock the camera position, which I guess is handy in certain situations, but I want to to be able to peer over things. Okay. Off, please. Wow, that was a weird camera glitch. I think this is pushable or pullable. Actually, that might be the... I think I gotta push it. Oops. See, that's the problem with the carbine here. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, it's like hopping backwards, which I tend to do a lot when I'm firing at people. She can still fire when she's jumping. It looks like she's just firing all around. But yeah, hopping backwards seems to interrupt the firing sequence. So... Oh, shit. The problem with that is I don't get all my hits in. So you kind of just need to stand there and shoot, which sort of works because, I mean, it's a heavy damage dealing weapon, but if you can't maneuver around with it, that kind of sucks too. It's a bunch of give and takes with these weapons. I think because the guns on the snowmobile are really good. If I could push this block all the way forward, I think I could kind of squeeze it in there. And then maybe I could take him out that way. The problem is they just immediately start firing on you as soon as you get it clearing. But it might take them a sec to actually get to this point, so... Okay. Oh, wait. Somebody was still shooting at me. Maybe that was just residual blood effects, I don't know. That worked a lot better, though. I'd be hesitant about testing the snowmobile's capability about firing downward, but it might work for that guy that's down on the other ledge. I think I might just try to shoot him with the carbine, though. So he didn't even do anything that time. Okay, so... how do I want to go about doing this? There's water down there, but that's way too far. I think even if I did the swan dive, I'd end up falling, breaking something. You know what, I'll just leave it. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work. Well, looks like I'm falling down there. Yeah, okay. Should have known. if I use the snowmobile, surely it would blow up or she'd die or something would happen. I might be able to clear the gap. I wonder if she would still die if she hit the water. Give it a try. She did not die. So that was the solution. She was screaming like she was going to die. Wait, was that her shadow or was that an item? I think that was her shadow. It's a lot of weird experimental stuff that you got to do with this level. I don't know that I'm fully on board with all of it. But at least we're making some form of progress. I guess there's no way to get up there? Alright. I mean, I see the entryway over here, but I kind of wanted to see if that dude up there had anything. Probably not. Most of these guys don't seem to have much. Oh. Yeah, that's the level end. It's a bit of a shame that I didn't get the gold statue. 40 minutes is a bit of time. It took even longer than that because we had to retry a bunch of stuff. But like, if I went through it again, I don't know. I'd be able to shave it down to half an hour. Still, that's time I could be using to do something else. Again, the idea really behind getting the statues is to get just items that you normally wouldn't get through regular gameplay. I guess it is kind of just regular gameplay. It sucks that there aren't a whole lot of pickups. Ooh. Am I shooting the monks? Should I be shooting the monks? I think I was shooting the monks. Oh, man. Woo. Okay, the monks are attacking me. This place is a bit laggy, too. I guess there's too many polygons on the screen. We did have the most amount of enemies I think I've ever seen in one spot in a game, too.
Uh-huh.
I don't think the music has been messing up as much as it has been before. This track sounds kind of neat, though. It's like, it's the Tomb Raider theme, but in monk form. Monk Raider, yeah. We did raid the monks. Okay, damn it, I thought I heard that. Oh, they're ravens this time. What's over here? Nothing? I think I found it. There's a door. I don't think I can open it. Ooh, if this game was like a decade later, if it was made a decade later, you know, we'd be doing like some sort of gymnastics routine across those flagpoles. I think... Whoops. It worked out. I think we're going to have to come back to that, because it didn't seem like there was a means to open that door. Did see this ladder here, though. Probably should have gone up here first, but I don't know. I see ladder, I just think all the time spent to climb the damn thing. So I figured I'd just go somewhere that I could access on foot. Just want to make sure I'm angled right. Look at those eyes. I don't even know if that's what the design is supposed to be. That's what it looks like, though. Can I stand on that without slipping? The upper spot looked a little bit more stable. Where? Yeah. Is there another one? I thought I heard flapping after it already died. Okay, well, there's a window over there. You know, this seems a lot like the the other temple that we saw in the Indiana Jones game. You even got to break some of their windows. Unless they're bulletproof. You think monks invest in bulletproof glass? Oh, okay. A waste of a crevasse. I think there'd be like a switch, an item, something over there. Oh no, it's breakable. Actually, but this place is crawling with monks. Dangerous monks. Whoa, like that. Whoa, got on me quick. Yeah, it's the modern power of guns, bub. Shit. They got him too. Yeah, I'm getting double teamed by cultists and monks. That ain't fair. Honestly, the monks should be siding with me. I'm just here to do something. I don't know what specifically we're here to do, but I'm sure it's with better intentions than the cultists. Oh, I just noticed the lock. I haven't picked up a key, have I? Still just got the Seraph. I feel like... So that door we saw... I feel like the door would lead to right in here, which really wouldn't help me much, would it? A quick way to get back out, I guess? I don't know. But there really wasn't much out there, so why would I want to go outside? Maybe it led to somewhere different. There's definitely a door out there, but I just don't... I don't know. I don't see anything that could be associated with it right here. Alright, we're probably not going to get attacked by, like, random animals. I think I'm going to switch to something with a little heavier firepower. Maybe something I can get out a little quicker and move around with. It's not the M16. Ah! Yeah, sure, the monks would have that in here. Why not? Maybe it's part of their training. I see a door over there, but it looks like it's got a lock on it. Same thing with this. Monks aren't very open to having visitors, I guess. Got a lot of security issues. They also don't seem to be carrying much. What am I hearing? Somebody's trudging around somewhere, I just don't know where. Whoa! Whoa! That's not cool. Jesus. I mean, I guess I should have looked around. At least he's got a health kit. I needed to use 2 on this bastard, because I wasn't expecting that. I heard him moving around, but I thought maybe that's just, like, in the next room where the staircase is. He must have spawned behind, despite the fact that there was nothing back here. So, I guess enemies are just coming out whenever they feel like it now. Something new to watch out for. But attacking you while on the ladder, that's pretty damn harsh. So left with a decision. I could either keep climbing and risk, you know, whatever damage is going to be taken out of me until I get to the top to a save point, or I could drop down below and try to fight him. I think both were pretty bad. I'd rather deal with the monk. The monks are fast. This little bastard's gonna run, but at least you can avoid them a little bit better, I feel. Oh, okay. Just sitting right up here. That's cool. Is that old Dagoth Ur? What is that? Uh-oh. Didn't even see it, I just heard it. Cool camera angle. There's a pretty long shaft down that way, but what over here? It's not the path leading up here. Okay, I got something pulling me. Uh-oh. Nope. There we go. What's that? Okay. That's just water. Can never be too careful. Wasn't going back either. I don't want to go back into that suction pool room. Whoa, God. Ah, there it is. Just about to ask if there were any more. Don't tell me this just leads to the lower path. Just a chance. That way we get someone else. I guess the cultists take a lot more hits. They've either got more faith than the monks, which gives them the ability to withstand bullets, or they're wearing some sort of modern advancement, like a bulletproof vest. I don't know. This doesn't look like a regular block. I'm gonna have to pull this one out. Okay, now that we've done all that work, let's go see what's over here. Whoa! God damn. I think I was just like blind firing too. I mean, I couldn't see him until I got in here. This looks weird. What? I'll let you aim downward for a second. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, see, I was worried that something was gonna... I was worried that something was gonna happen if I went over the little round things, but it was after you pick up whatever that was. What even was that? Oh, a prayer wheel. Okay. I guess it's related to something we haven't seen yet. Where'd that guy go? Got burned. I mean, when the torches came on. Burn up to a crisp. No trace left. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm trying to think, because the only way we access that... Oh, but yeah, we had to we had to pull that block out in order to access that room. So if we went down there, we wouldn't have We probably would have seen the block that you need to push, but we wouldn't have been able to actually do anything with it. So we needed to go into the whole pool area. Okay. God damn. Motherfuckers just pop up wherever, whenever. Where even is this guy? Oh, there he is. Oh my god. I didn't even see. I was just like firing straight ahead of me because I had no clue where he was. I guess he was in the middle part here. Lots of backtracking in this level, which means that they're starting to toy around with the idea of respawning enemies or like different spawning enemies. So I need to get used to the concept that despite the fact that I've been to an area, it's not going to be safe. And I mean, we've seen hints of that before, but not to like this extent. Especially with people with these kind of weapons. Normally these guys got shotguns or, you know, they got a wrench or something stupid. But these guys got full-on, like, automatic rifles and a bunch of other crap. Making it very difficult to proceed because they just drain your health. Or at least they catch you off guard. You gotta end up using a health pack, which I'm not a big fan of doing. So... Oh, right, I got a key. That's right, we got that from the middle part. It feels like it's been so long, I completely forgot about it. Just checking the hallways. Gotta clear them corners. Alright, I'm guessing but what they mean with main hall is just this. Not the jump over. Man, like I said before, I'll take monks any day. These goddamn Terminators. Oh, wait, what was that? Speaking of Terminators. Sheesh. How about I just take as many hits as possible and lose as much health as possible? Fuckers. At least one of them had a health pack. Okay, two of them had health packs. So I just replenished what I used. Can't even look around. So every 2 seconds, something's gotta happen. Okay, so we got 2 hallways. Got the statue here. Looks like something's going on. And an additional hallway near the statue. Some interesting architecture. I think some platforming needs to be done, but it looks like it needs to be done on the hands. I don't think I have a means to access that from here. Oh, look at that. 1, 2... Oh no, 3, 4, 5. I just got the one, huh? Looks like we need 5 prayer wheels. Oh hey, just looking at the Seraph. Big old Seraph. Carving, painting, I don't know what that is. It's on the doors there, though. So something gotta happen. What is this? That is a... Let's see if it's a trapdoor. Not a trapdoor, okay. So we gotta do something with that. And we got another room there. Ooh, boy. This is looking to be like a long level. It might be one of them situations where I gotta stop in the middle of it. I just did that with Indy last night, so... And that one had 4 things you gotta do, I think. Because that one had the 4 golden arms. This one I gotta get 5 prayer wheels. Look at that, it just sounds like they're smacking you. Whoopsh. These look like movable boxes. They are. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. A little bit of ammunition. That's not bad. Is that it, though? Let's see if I can move that last one. Nope, can't move it. I don't think I trust that. I mean, it's obviously a door. Which just could mean that we gotta open it from another location. It just seems suspect being in a tight little hallway like this. See? Kinda what I figured. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. It's probably strictly just a trap. You might survive if you have full health. Let's see what's down here first. Maybe those other doors weren't so special. Got something with the Seraph image on that, too. Whoa! Shit. These guys actually might do a fair amount of damage to me. I don't know how much their staffs do. Thought I heard footsteps, but I guess I'm not hearing anything else. No, I hear footsteps. Okay, look at that. That might be the door we need to get. I'm assuming that it's the door that goes back to the hallway that we saw earlier. But it looks like there's something here, so I'm gonna do this first. Can't even see up that high. Actually do a flip while you're vaulting off of a wall like that. Oh, hey. Well, at least this one wasn't too hard to find.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's it. Ooh. Oh, man. I don't want to take stupid damage when we're on a level like this that's got just enemies all over the place. But sometimes you gotta take some stupid damage. I'm assuming all hell's gonna break loose once I open these doors, so... Yeah, how did I know? Oh man, there's like 4 of them in there. I'm gonna burn through all my health kits just on this one level. It's like 5 of them in there. I wouldn't... 1, 2, 3... Man, maybe it was 4.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, at least I got junk.
Uh-huh.
It seems like for the most part, most of these encounters have been having people drop some health kits. So, unless I get caught with my pants down, as it were, like I was on the ladder, I feel like for the most part, we've been able to recoup any losses that have been incurred while we've been dealing with these guys. I'm just keeping the goddamn guns out. Oh yeah, this jump. Dropped right in front of it. Folks ain't got nothing. I guess they live simple. No need for these material possessions. Well, I see burners in there, so naturally that's not something I want to mess with. What else we got? Oh, crap. Kind of nervous about the water too now, because there was that one pool that just had like the, I don't know if it was a whirlpool or what was going on, but something was dragging me. Looks like there's a ladder piece there, so this pool actually probably gets drained. I'm gonna hop inside though, see if there's some, maybe the means to draining it is inside the pool itself. I just don't want to like die, have it accidentally turn into like an acid pool or something like that. You never know. I think that's too steep to actually stand on. Actually, if I wanted to get on it, I could just get onto it from the surface here. Yeah, that looks a little too steep. And nothing else down here, though. Something's got to happen. Maybe... I thought you'd have to push that block and then get up to that point up there, but I don't think that's it. Maybe it's something behind the block. I don't know. I guess let's go see what's up with them burners. Where? Okay, yeah, whatever the hell's happening back there, it's preventing me from seeing the guy. Almost out of ammunition for this one, too. Actually running pretty low on the M16 as well. Oh, shit, man. Those guys are freaky. First of all, they're like 7 feet tall. Second, they got a loud sounding gun. And then third, they're just like swinging all around. Takes out a lot of health. What's up, Sabotage? Welcome back. Good to see you. I was about to make the comment too. It's like, I wouldn't put it past them, because once we get to like an obstacle course section where those burners and apparently something swinging was at, I figured that I'd get enemy encounters like flanking me. But yeah, coming up from behind, that works too. That's just about the same amount of damage can be done with that. Here, I'm just gonna pull out this M16. I forgot with the M16, of course, she can't hop backwards. This level's rough, but otherwise the game goes pretty good. This level and the level before it. Tibet is not a place to be messed around with, man. You do not want to go to Tibet. Last level, most of the trials and tribulations came out of the snowmobile section, so I wasn't too keen on that. That kind of sucked. But aside from that, just like a bunch of falls and loads of other crap. This one's just got a bit of everything. I think the enemies have probably been the worst part, but it's got the traps, it's got the weird sort of puzzles, obstacle course type deals, but the worst thing is just the amount of enemies. I don't know what's going on with the burner. It was like on and then it shut off. Also, I guess I'll save because I just don't really want to deal with those enemies again. And this part seems like it's going to be finicky. I'm sure I'm going to have to redo it a couple times over. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe I could just walk over the burners since they're off. I just don't think you could hop back. It's a hell of a monastery, though. You'd think most monasteries would be for enlightenment and learning, not CBT. I took a little bit of a look there, but it's not that bad. Got spinning death wheels. What if that's far back enough, that shouldn't be a problem. I think if I actually hopped up onto that level there, I'd get like ripped up by the wheel. Yeah, I mistimed that. Cool. Continue your playthrough of Fallout 1. What you've learned is always have rope. You always need some of the most inconvenient places. I got pretty damn close to finishing Fallout, the original, but I don't remember what happened. Either I lost interest or something felt like it was too big of a roadblock for me. Just took a hit there. I seem to remember when I stopped playing, there was just like lots and lots and lots of death claws. And I might have given up at that point. I don't know. I either took a break, and it was one of those breaks that I never came back from, or I just stopped. Good game, though. Okay, thankfully it would appear that the end of the obstacle course is here. What is that? Oh, it's a key. What's up, Drumson? Smells like Updog in here. Talk to Sabotage. It looks like there's a hallway down there that potentially could contain something, so I'm gonna go take a look that way. I think the big thing is that we got the key, though. That seems to be like what we're looking for, but I would like to investigate a little further, see if I can get something else. Oh, wait. These are just safety hallways. Something else is coming down here. He managed to kill 2 death claws at once, but that required big luck. Yeah. That's about how I took it. Whatever area I was in, there was multiples, and it was not fun. So I'm actually playing this off of the PS2, and I'm using the scan lines because it closer reflects what I want to see. But the scan lines are done through the RetroTink upscaler. Oh, hey, we got a... Boy, do I even have... I haven't found any secrets. I haven't even found this stone dragon yet. Well, it usually works. I guess just not in that instance. Did I save after getting the key? I don't think I did. But yeah, I try to play off of original hardware as much as possible. Oh, I did save after getting the key. Good. I don't think I'm going to go after the statue on this one. I said I'd try to do it for most of them, but the fact that I haven't found the stone dragon yet worries me. You know what? Maybe I should just goddamn do it. I'll probably come across the stone dragon sooner than later anyway. And I was going to play this off of the PlayStation. If you play it off of the PlayStation, you get to use the composite cables, which have a lovely blurry hue, and it makes it look like the game's been smeared in Vaseline. I could actually play it off of I could actually play the PS2 with some composite cables, but I don't know. I think what works best is component cables plus the RetroTink upscaler plus the scan lines. I played it without the scan lines, and it looks a little bit too raw. And, oh shit. Original is the best experience, usually. Even if it could be more frustrating than other versions. But yeah, I was looking at a comparison between, because the very first stream I did with Tomb Raider 2, I took a look at it without using scan lines. I said, you know what? We did all of Tomb Raider 1 with the scan lines. Maybe we could do all of Tomb Raider 2 without the scan lines. I took a look at it and I didn't like it. Scan lines blur the pixelation a little bit more, and it looks a little closer to what the game probably is supposed to look like. I feel like with the blurred texture work and pixels that we have here, it actually looks better than just getting a raw capture. Raw capture doesn't look bad, I just think this looks better. So, but yeah, some people come in and they wonder if I'm using an emulator or something like that. It's all original hardware, it's just that the scan lines are implemented with my upscaler device. Let's hope this isn't going to be as pain in the ass. Yeah, you're right. CRTs. Obviously, weren't as sharp as anything HD high definition. So when you were dealing with low resolution analog equipment like that, oh crap! Oh wow, she actually survived. I don't think I've ever survived impact with a wheel. But yeah, taking a look at like raw pixel data, and I was looking at a thread of like comparisons of this recently too. But when you take a look at raw captures, like a lot of people get raw captures when they play through emulators, and this is more apparent when it comes to like 2D type games. But oh yeah, there's a cave down here, and I didn't even notice it. But raw pixels weren't what it was meant to look like. A lot of time, and we were talking about this with the original Tomb Raider 2, so if anybody's hearing this again, we're going through it again. Oh hey, here's a stone statue. See, it's a good thing I went and grabbed it. The jade one. Maybe we'll get the gold one soon. But anyway, when you're dealing with CRT televisions, there is that bit of blur there, and some game developers and artists actually use that to their advantage, because they're accounting for the blur being a factor there, and it actually helps a lot with the shading and the visuals of the game. So yeah, it hides the aliasing. It makes everything smoother. When you're taking just like a raw capture, it's just too rigid and too harsh. And it's not bad for everything. There are definitely a lot of games out there that don't look bad with strictly a raw capture, but just looking at some comparisons I did with this one, I feel like this looks a little better when I've got a little bit of blur in the scan line there. But I still kind of like to have that extra bit of sharpness that comes with using the component cables. Like I said, though, if we were using composite, get that nice little Vaseline sheen to it. Wait, I don't want to use that. Let's use the Uzis. We haven't used that in a while. Felt N64 had better aliasing than PlayStation. Oh no, you're not wrong. N64 was a more powerful machine too, so a lot of these jagged textures that we're seeing right now, and a lot of the like the jitteriness of it, that wouldn't be present on an N64. A lot more stable, higher processing power. However, whatever it was about PlayStation, you did get kind of sharper visuals with it, though. I'm not necessarily sure what the science is behind it, or if I did know at some point, I forgot it. But when you take a look at N64 games, they're a lot blurrier, and that definitely works to its advantage. But it kind of looks like crap if you're just playing it. If you're playing it off of the console itself using composite cables and just getting it like a direct feed to your TV. I definitely feel like an upscaler is handy in that instance, or using an emulator. I don't like these blades. Whoops! Whoa! How you doing? I do think that with the limited hardware that the PlayStation had, though, some devs had to really strive to get games working on it and looking good. And after a while, I do feel like late PlayStation era games actually look better than N64, even if you still get like the weird jittery textures. If you look at some like late era games like Final Fantasy IX, or I'm trying to think of some other ones, but games around that time period where it was like 2000, 2001, they actually look really, really nice. They look better than this, that's for sure. I mean, this is a bad looking game, but masters of the craft, when they've had the technology for a long time, they know how to squeeze every little bit out of it. Right. I can't actually do anything with these. I can't break past those little gates. What did I get out of that room? Oh, the strong room key, of course. How silly of me, I should have known. Did a lot better that time around. Okay, so I remember the lock. Oh god, I'm just worried about re-entering any other area. Okay. What is that weird trapdoor key? I think that opens that up. I don't know what the strong room is, but we got 2 rooms back here that we haven't seen either. These seem like they're a little less adventurous, so I'm gonna go try to open these up first. Is this the strong room? The one with the shitty door? Let's see. Selected it first. Cool. Oh. Use a key to get another key. Ingenious, really. So what is that key? Rooftops key. Oh. Okay, so I don't know that I've seen anything that's been in an elevated position like that. We do have this room over here with the wheels. I don't know if that... Is this the rooftops? This doesn't feel like the rooftops, but I'll give it a try.
No.
Oh, hey! We did it. Ah. Despite the fact that we weren't going up, or didn't have to go up to get to here, we can go up here. Interesting. Okay, looks dangerous. Some golden calves. I'm sure Moses would have a few words to say about that. Okay, that just shuts off the burners. I'm sure it's time, though. Crap. Hold up. That was a bad start, and I think it might be timed. Killing robots that no power... Wait. You're killing robots that no power, so they can't move. They have no power, I'm guessing you mean. Can't move, can't fight back, still nearly die because your companion accidentally shoots you twice in the back. Yeah, ain't it the greatest? I love friendly damage. And Fallout, I'm assuming still. I don't remember taking too many companions. I usually try to do most stuff solo there. But I think there's a couple instances where I felt like it was necessary. There's a decent amount of time, I think, before the burners came back on. So, okay. Took a little bit of health, like her ass cheeks just got a little singed, but otherwise, we're good. God damn it, fellas. You guys are making me burn through my damn health kits. That ain't helping. How many cultists exactly do we have here? bigger cult than I thought. They all hung out in an opera house for a solid 2 minutes, but once you get them out on the oil rig, down in a sunken ship, up in a Tibetan mountain full of monks, now we're talking. Let's bring out all the lads. Should I go down here? I feel like I should go down here. Fallout 1 companions are your lifeblood. 3 and 4, they're pack mules, but you can imagine playing this without them. Well, that might have been my problem, too. I did say I stopped before I actually finished it, so maybe I did need some companions. Oh, hey, this point. Yeah, we were down there earlier. That's where we fought like 15 men. All armed to the teeth, and then 3 monks. They didn't really stand a chance. Let's take a look and see what we could dig up around here before I drop down, because I don't think I can get back up once I get down there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of that's going to work. Alright, maybe I need to drop down to those rooms first. Might be something we need. I think particularly in 3 and 4, I hated having companions along. I mean, obviously you needed to do them for missions and whatnot, but I don't know, they kind of ruined the mood. Oh, yeah, there was another grate up there, wasn't there? Okay. So that's our way back up. Only Fallout games I haven't played are... I haven't played the mobile game. But could we even really consider that? But I haven't played Tactics and I haven't played 2. Those are the only ones. Seems like 2 is a little bit divisive too. A lot of people love it. I think it's a mostly well thought of game, but I've heard a lot of Fallout purists, let's say, bash it just because it gets a little too crazy. Some weird stuff happens, and I guess it doesn't fit the theme of the rest of the Fallouts. It's not really that great. It's pretty meh because loot box kind of deal. Oh, the mobile game 2 has a lot of memes, but it introduced the Enclave in one of the best ways. Okay. Well, you know how I feel about memes. I don't really give a shit, but I could see that's what I'm talking about though. I've heard several things that happen in Fallout 2, and it sounds like it gets a little crazy. So I could see where that might ruin your post-apocalyptic, ambiance if we're getting a little too meme happy. Sometimes you can't help it. Just gotta meme. Prayer wheel? Yes. Okay, good. 5 of these things. 5 of these things we need to find. I don't think I've ever played an action-adventure game where you gotta find 5 things. It's always 3. 3 is always the solid number. It's not too much, it's not too little. But 5 prayer wheels. We still got like 2 or 3 locations. I mean, I got 3 prayer wheels now, but I feel like there's a couple locations that I haven't even hit up yet. I'm very concerned for my health. You haven't touched the Fallout series either. Feel like you're too late to the game? Nah, I don't think so. It's never too late to pick them up. I kind of felt like, because I played Fallout 1. Ooh, I want to say like 7 years ago. It's been a long time, but it also has not been that long considering how old the games are. And I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. It's just it got hard. I got to a part where I think I got stuck. And I think that was the biggest part. So if you play it a little smarter, that might not happen. But at the same time, I feel like it's almost one of those games where it's better if you do a little trial and error with it. If you're a fan of isometric games, Underrail's good too. Well, a lot of people are trying to capitalize on, you know, kind of the nostalgia vibes of the Fallout series too. What the hell? More? Are we dealing with more? We already sent people through there. We don't need to send them again. But yeah, there are definitely games that are coming out nowadays that are modern, that take the same basic principles of like the Fallout series, the early ones, the first couple, and apply them with modern gameplay mechanics. That might be a little bit more up your alley if you want something a little bit more modernized. But I gotta say, playing the first one, I didn't feel like it was too old. And you know me, though, that's not really a problem with me. I'll play pretty much anything. The only thing that I don't get too much entertainment out of for long periods of time is like Atari games. Can't do it. But, you know, like NES is probably about as far back as I'll go to get any decent gameplay out of something. But anything else, I really don't have an issue with playing. But I felt like the original Fallout was a really engaging game. Like I said, though, it got a little difficult. And that was the only hiccup for me. But they go on sale all the time, and even when they're not on sale, they're relatively cheap to pick up off of GOG or Steam. So, I mean, you know, if you like tactical approach games and RPG type games and isometric view, as was mentioned, it's probably worth a try. But yeah, there are other games too that take the same principles and just update them a little bit, like Underrail. I think there's that Wasteland game too. Probably a couple other things, but it's sort of had a bit of a resurgence lately. I think for sure by the time you get to 3 and New Vegas, those also are pretty good. Different type of gameplay experience for sure, but you know, if you ever played an Elder Scrolls game, a modern one, and you sort of like that feel, but you want something that's kind of more in the realm of Mad Max, well, then Fallout's your game. Whoa, did you see that? This is spawn point right there. That raven just crept up out of the ground. Underrail is completely underground. Well, it is in the title. You're under the rail. Oh, you know what? I think I was over there before when we were in that area that had the whirlpool. Anyway, it had that little lookout spot. Actually, forget it. I'm keeping guns out. Yep. Is that it? An anonymous cheer. Welcome. Thank you. Okay. Some kind of structure here. It looks like there's a door there, though, that I can't get through. Fortunately, I think maybe not. I was going to say there's a way to access it up here, but now I'm not too sure. Oh, wait. I'm just looking at it it from the wrong angle. Let's try this. See if there's anybody on the roof. And surprisingly not. Everybody everywhere else. Cultists at the bridge. God, crap. Got a monk with 2 raven fellas flanking him. That might be too far. Okay, so where should I jump on this thing? It's, well, I feel like I was at a good spot back there. Might have been a little bit, shit. A little bit too far left, a little bit too far right. It's one of them finicky ones. That's got to be good, right? There we go. But speaking of Fallout, I thought about streaming one of those games once. It would definitely not be one of those things where I'd do like a series of them. Like, you know, I do these Tomb Raider series or Indiana Jones or Legend of Zelda or 007. And I just play multiple games in the same IP vein. Those Fallouts would be way too damn long. It'd be like Final Fantasy. Like, I guess I haven't done it every year, but I've kind of done a thing where I've done like a Final Fantasy game once a year. So it might be one of those instances if I ever picked one up. But even still, those games are long. So much to do, tons of side quests. Some of them really interesting too. I've attempted to stream like what the hell's the name of that game? Skyrim. I was about to say Skyfall, and I'm like, wait a sec, that's not right. I attempted to do Skyrim a couple times. I cannot get into that game though. I thought streaming it would help me like stay motivated, but it didn't. And I still didn't play it. I just stopped streaming it. I think I did like 2 or 3 streams. Wasn't that much, but you know, it was something. I feel like with the Fallout series, though, I tend to get a little more invested in those. Though I did love Morrowind. I love Morrowind, and I really liked Oblivion, but I played it on console. And I didn't have internet at the time, so if there was a patch for it, I never got it. But I ran into a game-breaking bug, and I had like 80 hours in it, and I was just like, you know what? I guess that's enough for me. Oh shit, we ran out of ammo. Let's see. I don't know, pistols maybe? Wasn't even worth fighting them. They didn't have nothing on them. God damn it, I'm running out of ammo for everything. Running out of ammo, running out of health kits, I got nothing. God, this level is just laden with enemies. How many prayer wheels do we have? 4? Okay, we need one more somewhere. I assume that's just that main entrance door. I'm going to not open it on the principle that something might pop out of it if I do. And I'm just going to take the underground route because it's the same damn place. So wait a second, what do I have? I've got the Seraph. Oh, I got one of those gemstones, and I'm just missing one prayer wheel, and then we could hit up that room and do something, but I am confused. There's something else I need to do. I did note that, see, look at that. There's a exit there, and I feel like you should be able to platform on the hands of the big statue here. I can't tell what's on the other side, but there might be something in the palm of that one. Oh, you know what? I think there's another entryway over there. So either the prayer wheels open up those doors, which gets us onto the statue, or we can access the statue by some other means. What is this? Have I gone in here before? I don't think I've gone in here before. Oh, look at that. Instead of theorizing, I probably should have just walked forward a few steps just to find this. I didn't realize this was here, though. I saw the 2 other hallways. Okay, see? We got the big statue hands here. Just gotta grab onto those, but they've got like massive braziers on them, so I gotta watch out for fire, too. It's all fun and games, right? Oops. That's a little too high anyway. Cool lighting effects. Speaking of lighting effects, I'll probably mention this when I'm doing Indiana Jones, but I noticed I was looking at some of the not the comparisons, but I was reading about the differences between the N64 and the PC version of Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Turns out the N64 version was made after the fact, and it actually has some advancements. No. Wait a second. This is it's one of them gemstone things. Why didn't it pop that on by default? Oh, and there you go. Okay. But anyway, the N64 version of the Infernal Machine was actually made after the PC port. And it actually has some improvements, too. Which sort of sucks. Because if that's the case, I mean, it doesn't have the graphical capabilities that the PC version does, so I guess in some ways I'm playing the quote-unquote superior version. But the N64 version actually has some real-time lighting, which explains why it looks better. In most regards. It doesn't look better from the perspective of actually having, like, better models or better textures, but the lighting for that game looks a lot better on the N64. And apparently, I watched the cutscene too. It's not like Shadows of the Empire, which is just overall disappointing. But it's not like Shadows of the Empire where it loses out on the cutscenes and instead has like still frames with text. You still get like cutscenes with actual dialogue in it too, so I don't know. I guess it depends on how you look at it, but in my opinion, it seems like the N64 version is actually the superior version of the game. Yeah, Shadows of the Empire was one with Dash Rendar. That was like the Han Solo like stand-in, because it took place between Empire and Return of the Jedi, so you couldn't actually have Han Solo, but you had to have a dashing rogue of some sort. Dash Rendar was kind of cool though. I liked the Outrider. The Outrider was a cool ship. And instead of a Wookiee companion, he had a robot companion. So it was completely different. That game is a lot better on PC, though. Like I played the N64 version, and a friend had it, and we played through it. But holy shit, that game was hard on N64 in particular. And the controls were bad. And those FMV sequences weren't present, so it lost out on some of its cool factor. With the weird rendition of the Millennium Falcon with the cockpit on the side. The Millennium Falcon does have the cockpit on the side. No, I think the Outrider was a Corellian ship, so it still had like the disc look to it. But the gimmick with the Outrider was that is weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like the disc, and there was like this bar in the middle. You know the B-wings, how they get into attack formation and then they go from a horizontal position to like a vertical one. It was kind of the same thing with the Outrider, except the disc stayed horizontal and then like the middle part went up along with the cockpit. I don't know. Look up a picture of it if you want to see what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure they incorporated that into the video game. There's like a couple of space sequences, but not many. If anything, it had variety. Oh, it's a little too far. This is that pool room, though. Oh, I don't have a damn choice, do I? Okay, well, okay. We didn't take any health damage. Ah, it's right there. That's good. Hear all this commotion going on in the background. I mean, the obstacle course thing is right there, but I'm getting a little worried that we might have to do it again. I mean, that's all 5. I thought I was going to stop this level in the middle, but I mean, I would assume that there isn't much to do after this, but you never know. I at least want to see what happens when we put all the prayer wheels in place. But there can't be much more to this level. How long have we been on this level? We've been on this level an hour and 17 minutes. That's pretty damn long. And that's not counting, like, the reloads. I've just gone through here, used up a lot of med kits, but not all of them. I think when I started the level, I had 16 full med kits, and I think I probably had 10 or 11 on the small. So we're doing okay on the small, but I used a chunk of the big ones, but at least I guess it wasn't the majority of them. Yes, that was my assumption to begin with. I assumed that the door would be the thing affected by all this. But fortunately, the game reassures me by pointing the camera in that direction. Okay, moment of truth. Level end or something entirely different? This actually seems pretty finite. You know, it's a shame we never found the gold statue, did we? Same damn thing. Unless it's in here. I might... Okay. Make a save here. Be a perfect opportunity to save at the level end. And then just like reload it. See if I can access it easy. We found the spot for the Seraph though. Oh. That was anticlimactic. The Seraph. And all the stuff that we did to get it, it just opens up a door. But okay. Maybe it's what's behind the door that's important. I'm just going to continue. Let's see what we're dealing with, though. Oh, that's a weird camera angle to start from. Because it's showing me the icicles. Catacombs of the Talion. Well, that is interesting. I think that's probably going to be it for tonight, though. Fairly long stream, almost 20 minutes shy of 3 hours. So I feel like we're at a good point to stop, especially at the beginning of another level. I might go back and I might see if I can find the golden statue, or hell, I might even just look it up and see if I could access it. Should have access to everything else. It seems like we get to pretty much everything, so might be worth doing just in case it harbors some like massive loot for me. Maybe it's like a bunch of health packs. Who knows? They certainly made me go through a lot. But still, I don't know. It seems like we're kind of closing in on the end of the game. Maybe not entirely, but it's been pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna stop for right now. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Sabotage, Drumson, Anonymous Cheer. Thank you for the anonymous cheer. Appreciate that. I will try to be back tomorrow. We'll hit up some Indiana Jones again, Infernal Machine, pick up where we left off in the middle of that last level. Hopefully we can figure it out, because I don't know what the hell is going on with that one. But there was definitely a lot of hyenas. So I guess stay tuned for that. End of the week, Friday, we'll be starting up some Resident Evil 8. Should I be able to get one copy? I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, but you know, maybe if I'm bedridden, then I won't be able to. But otherwise, I'll be streaming that on Friday. And otherwise, just more Tomb Raider 2 and Indiana Jones. So until then, you guys have a good night. Appreciate it. And take care. We'll see you next time.